Hello everyone, Mr. Happy here, and welcome back to the next part of my Final Fantasy XIV Let's Play series. So I did a couple of dungeons on this character on stream the other day. I've gotten a little bit more tomestones, if I can go to the right menu. Here we go, currency tab. I've got 551 tomestones of soldiery. So I'm going to start this video with me grabbing my Zenith weapon, and then we're going to go and do Wanderer's Palace, like I said we were going to do. So when you want to upgrade your Relic from its base form, item level 80, to its Zenith form, item level 90, all you have to do is go to Elegant Tomestones of Soldiery, the other tab, and you're going to want to buy 3 Thenarian Mists. This one right here. We're going to buy 3 of them. Cost 450 Tomestones of Soldiery altogether. Then we're going to go back to our favorite location, North Shroud, because I'm sure you're not already sick of teleporting there after doing that Relic quest to start. Ugh. Regardless, you'll go back there, and I showed you in the previous video that you could use the Furnace and the 3 Thenarian Mist in order to upgrade your weapon to the Zenith form. So one thing that we're going to do right off the bat is I got to equip a different weapon for this, because you can't just enhance the weapon you have on. It needs to be a weapon that's not currently equipped. And also, when I was live streaming, I also finished my Spirit Bond on my Madman's Whispering Rod and my Militia Earrings. So after I... well, not my Militia Earrings, because I haven't replaced those yet. I'll do that eventually. So after I get my Zenith weapon, I'm going to convert my Madman's Whispering Rod, and we are going to pray for a super high-selling materia. In before, we get Fire Resist 4. Ugh, it happens all the time. Whenever you're Spirit Bonding gear, expect to get garbage materia back. It's just, odds are against you, you know? That's why a lot of people resorted to Spirit Bonding crafting gear, gathering gear, even if it's through combat activities, just because they want to get not bad materia. And you're most likely to get not bad materia from those things because they're limited. They're limited to the crafting and gathering materia that you can get, and those sell a lot more consistently at all ranks. So anyway, we're here at Hurstmill. I keep forgetting to call this place Hurstmill, because that's what it is. We're going to run back over here. A lot of people here today. And we are going to talk to the furnace. Because we talk to furnaces. We're just that cool. We talk to furnaces. That's what I'm looking for. 3 Thenarian Mist. My Thyrus. Exchange. How about my inventory itself actually opens? Let's see. Here we go. And there we go. Thyrus Zenith has been obtained. Now we can put that back on. And now let's see what this Madman's Whispering Rod HQ converts into. It is Piety Materia 3. It could have been worse. It's not good, but at least it's not fire resistance. So now my average item level is all the way up to a pretty meaningful 65. We're in a pretty good spot so far, considering this character really hasn't been 50 for too long. Also, in terms of currencies, I have 420... I didn't do that on purpose. I didn't get 420 allied seals on purpose. I'm just noticing that now. And when I hit around the 600 mark, I think it's 600 or 660, I'm going to buy either a body piece or legs. That's what I'm going to do with my allied seals. I actually got pretty lucky. I got into a farm group for hunts, and I killed about 5 or 6 A ranks in a row. Excuse me. That got me... I think that's 150 soldiery and 200 allied seals, so it was a really nice boost. Like I said, the hunt is a great way to gear up as a new player if you can participate in it. It's not something for everybody, though, so you have to be careful. So, the next thing we're going to be doing, like I said, is going to be Wanderer's Palace. Don't know why I went the long way for that one. I can also enter Halatali Hard Mode now, so maybe I'll do my next video on that one. So, let's queue in. Queue should be, yeah, pretty quick. That was instant. Alright, so Wanderer's Palace is one of the first level 50 dungeons that was implemented in the game. It was available at 2.0's launch, and it was very, very popular to speedrun for a very, very long time. So, I have 3.2k HP. I mean, maybe they'll look at me and go, yeah, we can't speedrun. But maybe they'll look at me and go, hey, that's Mr. Happy, so we'll be perfectly fine regardless of gear. And that one DPS needs to stop playing Triple Triad and accept his Q. Yeah? Yeah? He's not going to do it, is he? I don't think he's going to do it. Come on. And the result is... Hey! He finished his Triple Triad match. I feel like saying something like, whichever one of you it was, I hope you won that Triple Triad match. Alright, so let's skip this opening cutscene right here. Now, this dungeon has a few interesting mechanics, especially compared to a lot of the... Oh, great. Everyone's geared but me. This is gonna be fun. Well, I mean, maybe it'll just be really easy. Maybe. I can hope, right? We'll find out very shortly. Said 1 second anyway, so I got time. Maybe he sees me speed buffing and he's like, oh, this guy's good to go. This is gonna be an interesting dungeon. So, Wanderer's Palace, since it's a really old dungeon, it has the item level sync, like I mentioned, for Amdapor Keep, down to item level 110. So, right at the start of the dungeon, you're gonna run into these 2 treasure hunters and a Tonberry. So, remember, I have hunting logs here that I'm hoping for. So, he's just gonna hit that Tonberry and run to the next set of mobs. I kind of already expected the route to go like this. This is a speedrunning route. I hope I'm just gonna keep Benediction ready. Because yeah, I'm not too confident in my ability to heal this guy, but I'm gonna try. Also, somebody's pulling aggro on something. Alright, let me see what my... Oh, you know, I should be fine. Once he gets a few cool... Where is this guy? Oh, he is aggro. Alright. I really want to get in and get some holies. But, I mean, I don't heal for very much is the problem. So, like, finding the opportunity to get the heal off... well, alright. There we go. Now I should be able to get a couple of them off. Once you get 1 holy off, you should be able to get 3 of them off. The thing is, I had to spam a lot for that. There we go. Oh, and I got a free cure from that. Nice. Yeah, and there we go. Yeah, this should be pretty okay. I mean, I'm not super comfortable doing it with this low gear, but I think we'll be fine. The next pull isn't nearly as bad. I'm just hoping that we kill enough Tonberries for me to get my hunting log done. I'm pretty sure we will. I'm pretty sure you have to, as a matter of fact. Oh, by the way, so that treasure coffer over there, if you approach it, a bunch of bugs are going to pop out. So if you're new and they ignore it, I wouldn't go over there on purpose. Probably not a good idea. So, yeah, we just do another big pull right here. I'm going to give him his regen. The thing is, I don't think he has any cooldowns left at this point. So, I kind of, like, oh, he's got Convalescence. It's not helping as much. Oh, he's got Vengeance as well. All right. That should be good. And get a couple of holies off. You normally want a Presence of Mind these, but, I'm bad, so... Ultimate reason. I'm bad, so let's just not go there. Thing is, you could just see I don't heal for a lot. That's like the ultimate problem is I just don't... Like, that might get him killed, the fact that I stopped to regen. I just don't heal for very much in this gear. Definitely doesn't help. Oh, come on. Give me a free cure proc, baby. Nope. Yeah. That, taking the AoEs to the face, definitely not a good idea. I need to use so much MP to keep up with this that it's really, really hard for me. He should just get up and come back, to be honest. Because I don't even have Swift Cast for another few seconds. Come on. I don't have enough MP. There we go. It's moments like this where I'm like, oh, this gear. If it wasn't for this gear. Whoa, and they pulled already? Come on, man. Come on, man. Look at my gear. Well, that guy's going to get locked out of the fight. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about that. That guy's going to get locked out of the fight. Hey, man. It ain't my fault. That's all I know. It ain't my fault. I had to stop and race him. He didn't even wait. He didn't even remotely wait. Alright, well... By the way, okay, so this is the first boss, Keeper of Halidom. He has an attack where he sucks everybody in a giant cone. You can just... If he hits you with the suck-in, you could just move away from him as soon as he does it. Or you could stand close to the boss so that when he does it, you're able to dodge it and then move away. He's a really easy boss, as you can see, even with only 3 people. Look how quick he's dying. He also shoots Moldy Phlegm at people. He has a sneeze attack that he'll use on the main tank. Both Moldy Phlegm and the sneeze attack put on the reduced healing debuff. So you can see that. The person has it right there. Asuna. Asuna, just throw him another regen, throw him a regen, and we should be fine. Now that I've gotten used to this Xbox controller, it is so good. I mean, well, I say get used to, like, I've barely gotten used to it, but it's better, I guess. Come on, kill the boss. Yeah, there we go. He's got 10 seconds of that debuff. There we go. Let's see what kind of loot we got. Did I get any upgrades? Warlock tights. Yeah, level 55. I'll take them. Legs. Warlock tights. Upgrade. Item. Well, didn't increase my item level, but I'll take it. I'm going to. Yeah, this pull usually doesn't hurt as bad as some of the other ones, but I'm gonna give him a regen right here. As soon as I see him do one overpower, there we go. And you, I'm gonna throw a regen on. All right, now I should be able to. Oh, nope. Well, might have screwed myself right there, but we'll see. Nah, he's fine. Get 3 holies off, and we're good to go. I'll do a Shroud of Saints right here. And we should be good to go. So yeah, you don't. This at this point, there's not really much a point in discussing trash, because trash is very, very simple. I mean, you can see some of them do AOE, some of them do, you know, conal attacks. It's just a matter of kill everything that's there and move on. So, but one thing you do have to do as part of this dungeon, you see these rusted Nimian devices. These need to be switched in order to open doors, and in order to do that, you have to kill the tonberries in order to get lantern oil. See the lantern oil on the ground? So we interact with it, we pick it up, and I got my tonberries done. Nice. And then you can use that lantern oil. There's 3 of them. Let's not forget one. And you can use those to open the door. So those first 2 open that door. There's one right there. You should have a DPS do that one while the tank runs ahead to do the next part of the pull. I'm going to give him a quick stone skin, just so, because he's probably going to do another big pull. I might as well, right? Okay, so there's multiple ways to go about doing this part. This is where I probably won't get, well, it depends on how many I need to kill, but this is where I miss a lot of things. So regular Nimian devices, you don't need a lantern oil for it. Just turn that on. He's just going to run all the way. So he's just going to run all the way down. There's lots of different ways to do this pull. I haven't seen somebody do it this way in a very long time because of the way he's doing it right now. I also don't know if he's sack pulling. There's lots of ways to do this. I don't know which way he's doing it. I don't know if he's planning on sack pulling. It doesn't look like he is, so I'm gonna just do what I can here. I'm also gonna pull aggro here because of this one over here. Oh, don't even tell me he's planning on locking him out. We need somebody to hit that switch over there. Yeah, I need help. Please. Please help. Please help. Mommy? Mommy! Please! I can't run any further. Yeah, he's dead. Oh, he's got home gang. He's got home gang. He's got it. I don't have Benny for him. I don't have Benny. Benny, where are you? Oh, come on. We got this, baby. Oh, my goodness. It's so much. It's so much. My poor little item level 65 white mage can't handle it. Go. Go, go, go. Oh, my God. This is ridiculous. I got Divine Seal. Go. Go. I gotta just spam your twos everywhere. Oh my goodness. Go, go, go. Oh my goodness. We still need those lantern oils. This is why you don't do this pull this way, by the way. Normally what you do is you go up onto the ledge and you use provoke to pull tonberries up there. So this doesn't happen. This is exactly what you don't want to happen. Mommy. Oh, he said nice job at least. I'm doing my best, man. Oh, it's so coming for me. Mom, help. Save me from the big bad Tomberry. So there's these things, by the way, in the dungeon. There was one at the first part too, and you can't kill them, and they run up to you and they stab you in the face. They said nice job, healer. I want to never do that again. Don't even want your compliments. That was so scary. Oh my God, that was so scary. I don't ever want to do that again. Let's never do that again. So there's so many different strategies towards doing that part, but ultimately, your goal is to hit all the switches. There's one right outside that door. First, let me just AoE. This is literally just a bunch of ads. Like, this fight's literally just like a bunch of clans. There's there's a single mechanic to this fight. A single one, and I don't even think we'll get to talk about it. So there's a gate right outside that door. There was a gate all the way down there where you saw us killing the mobs. There was a gate in the middle of where you saw those skeletons. You saw me press that one. And then there was the one when we first entered. Your goal is to press all that. You need to kill the tonberries for the lantern oil. So just keep that in mind. So here's the only mechanic of the fight, really. He'll mark somebody, and he'll start chasing them, and then after a few seconds, he'll hit them with like a super strong AoE. That's all he'll do. You can kite it around. If you have enough gear, you could just stand there and take it. It doesn't really deal that much damage to people who are well geared. So, yeah. And then he summons ads. When the ads are alive, he regens, and the ads cast spells and debuffs on everybody. But you could just group up and AoE them down, and it'll be like they didn't even matter. And guess what? We're almost done with the dungeon. I'm not even kidding. We're almost done with the whole dungeon. We have one more boss left. Let me see if there's anything here. Sipahi Turban and Vermilion Solarates. Nope. Oh, please don't do that. Oh, he's doing it. So what you'll normally do for this pull is you'll kill all 3 of those, and then you'll run up here and grab all the enemies. We're going to be doing it the way that is probably going to suck for me, because I don't have a whole lot of MP. And we also don't have a caster LB. So what you'll usually do is you'll pull all these, you'll pull them around the corner, or you'll just pull them back really far so you can then get back to the ghosts over there. And then you'll caster LB them. It's very, very common method of doing this dungeon. I'm going to spam some holies real quick. He looks like he's doing okay with the regens, but I don't have a whole lot of MP, so... And I also don't have Benediction available. That was actually really risky, what I just did. At least I'm turning off Cleric stance, guys. Are you proud of me? Everyone, are you proud of me? Wow, this was a really quick video. Everyone's going to look at the length and be like, yeah, he got a speedrun. Yeah, he got a speed run. I'm trying to just use Cure 1s because I don't have the MP to spam Cure 2s. I didn't get a single... Oh, there's a free cure. We got it, baby. We got it. The undergeared healer, happy healer, coming to the rescue. Showing that it can be done in less gear. You can heal through this dungeon with less gear. Yeah, I better get commendations for this fucking dungeon. They put me through hell and back with the way that they did the pulls. And I didn't say anything. I haven't said a damn word the whole dungeon. I'm just literally like... I'm not... Wait a minute. That guy's got a lot of gear for having never explored all of Wanderer's Palace before. What? How do you... Alright, I'm not even going to question it. I'm not the only one who got that achievement, is what I'm trying to say. Also, I am going to Stone Skin 2 as soon as the guy gets out of cutscene. This was a crazy fast dungeon for my gear. I didn't think we would be able to do this. So, the second boss I barely need to explain. The first boss I barely need to explain. This is the only boss where, as a new player, there's one really, really common mistake that a lot of people make. So I'm going to be talking about this one. This is the final boss. It's the Tonberry King. He's got a mechanic called Everyone's Grudge. Or it's Everyone's Grudge or Everyone's Rancor. I can't remember which one it is in this version of the game. Because, you know, in Final Fantasy XI, they had Everyone's Grudge and Everyone's Rancor. So, he's got Throat Stab, which is just some bonus damage to the tank. And then he summons Tonberries. So this is the big thing about the fight. He summons Tonberries along the outside of the arena. And when you kill them, they channel a stack of a debuff to him. So normally what you'll do is just ignore them entirely and then AoE them when they get to the boss. But what's happening here is instead people are going around killing them. I can actually just, if they just wait for it to reach the boss, I can holy them. So he got 2 stacks that he unloaded on the tank there. Everyone's Grudge does damage based on how many stacks the boss has when he performs it. So he just got 1 stack there. You can see the stacks at the far right of his debuff bar. He's got 3 stacks now. And then when he does Everyone's Grudge, now he's got 4 stacks. This is going to hurt real bad. Now that he's got 4 stacks, it looks like he's about to get 5 stacks too. This is going to hurt. Is basically all I really need to say. This is it right here, and it only did about 4,000. I mean, technically it still hurts, but normally you'll want to just avoid going around killing all the Tonberries. and you'll want to just Zerg the boss down. Because it's a lot. We're just so overgeared, it's unnecessary to sit there killing all the mini Tonberries. Now at 30%, he summons a bunch of Tonberry slashers along the outside of the arena. Your goal should be to ignore those and burst down the boss, because if they reach you, they will kill you, and you really, really don't want that, trust me. So he should be fine without any more healing. He's still got about 4k HP, and there's no more little Tonberries left for everyone's grudge. See, that ninja is being attacked. He's going out and attacking a slasher. So we just had to kill the boss real quick. You want to ignore those slashers. Don't touch them, or they will murder you. All right? And even worse is sometimes when you attack one, they all go after you. And you also don't want that, because that's also going to be really bad. And there's a shield, at least. I'm just gonna knead on that shield for all my hard work. I'm gonna give it to... Despite the tank putting me through hell and back for that one, I'll give him my commendation. I think he still did a good job. A little bit of unorthodox routes, but I'll take it. And that's it. That's Wanderer's Palace. Now, normally, if you're a new player, the run doesn't go that quick. But there really isn't too much to talk about, other than making sure you understand the lantern oils and the lamps. The second boss, I really didn't skip anything. The mini ads just debuff everyone, and while they're alive, the boss regens. You normally just have everyone stacked together and AoE them down. And then when he does the crosshair mechanic, if you're a newer player and you're still kind of not very well geared, you should definitely not take the hit directly. Make sure that you don't get hit by his lock-on attack. All you have to do is run in a circle away from him. If you're a caster, just use sprint. If you're a black mage, you can actually just use mana wall to absorb it. Ninjas have perfect dodge, can absorb one of the 2 hits. And then if you have a lot of health, you don't really need to worry about it. If you have like maybe 4 to 4.5k HP, you shouldn't have to worry about getting killed by that. Is there anything else missing? First boss has the healing down debuff, which you can get rid of with Asuna. He can also suck people in and do poison. You can avoid that by standing close to the boss when he starts the fight and then running away from him. Actually, if you have 3 ranged and 1 tank, if the 3 ranged are at max casting range, sometimes he just never does it. And then the final boss, just AoE down the Tonberries when they reach the center of the room, heal the tank through everyone's grudge, and burn the boss down when you get to the Tonberry slashers at the end. Pretty simple stuff. The dungeon itself, that was really chaotic. Thank goodness we worked together. By the way, only got 1 commendation for that. In this gear, I don't know how I did that, but that was scary, and I want more commendations for my hard work. But anyway, guys, that's going to be it for this video. It's a short one, but thank you for watching. In the next video, we're going to be checking out some more of the dungeons that I have unlocked, and soon we're going to be taking a look at unlocking the Crystal Tower. So anyway, thank you for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one, and until then, take care.